How to use Google Nano Banana for free, step by step. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can actually use Nano Banana without having to waste any of your precious credits, because we all know how expensive it can be, especially when you're trying to get the perfect image. If you have a certain scene in mind or a certain aesthetic, then having to edit that image constantly and having to drain all of your credits to get one singular finished product. Instead, there is a tiny little life hack that can actually help you in using Nano Banana completely for free, and it's not as complicated as everyone thinks. So to start off, a lot of people, whenever they think of Google's Nano Banana, they directly just head on over into Nano Banana, which is, the default thing that you do. Instead of directly using Nano Banana from the Nano Banana AI image editor, instead simply search for Gemini, which is Google's AI tool, Google Gemini, and you're going to open up Google Gemini like so. If you have logged on into your Google account on your browser, it will directly take you to your Gemini account, and you guys can see on the top right, I am logged on into Gemini. Now, once you're logged on into Gemini, simply click on Tools and make sure you have selected Flash 2.5. You can go with their Reasoning, Math, and Code model, but we're not using that. We are going to go with their All-Around Help model. Once you have selected that, you're going to go into Tools and then click on Create Image. Once you click on Create Image, you're just going to type in whatever type of image you want to create, or if you want to edit an image, you're going to click on Add Files and then click on Upload Files. Once you click on Upload Files, you would just upload the relevant file that you want to edit. First, I'll create an image and then I'm going to show you guys how to edit images as well. Now, describing your image is very simple. Try to describe your object, the main subject, the background, environment, the way everyone is interacting. I'm going to be creating an image. Let's say I want to create an image of a man standing on a rooftop with city lights in the background. The man is looking away towards the city. And as I have described my image, it will create my image very quickly, and that is one of the really exciting features of using Nano Banana. It's not one of those AI image tools that is going to be taking, hours and minutes to create one image. Instead, it creates the images very quickly. Now, once I've done that, let's say I want to create this image in a slightly different camera perspective. So change the camera perspective to where the man's face is in center, and now I'm going to change the camera's perspective. I have asked it to edit the same image that it generated. You can also upload your own images to edit. You can use anything, any of your graphics you want to edit, or if you want to edit your product photos, you can do all of that. So you guys can see it has edited the image. It's very consistent, and you guys can see this is what it looks like so. Now, so on and so forth, I can further proceed with edits. We're going to go with a different edit now. So I'm going to click on Add Files and then upload my own files instead. So I'm going to be uploading one of my own images. And once I upload my own image, I'm just going to be uploading this image over here. And I'm just going to show you guys the image as well. This is the image that I've uploaded. So I'm going to ask it to this woman walking on a runway. And then just like so, it's going to take this person's face and then make them look like a model that's walking down a runway. And you can obviously describe what type of runway it is, what the model should be wearing, how, the surroundings should be, how the people around should be. But you guys can see it generated a very standard type of result, which you can expect. The face is very consistent. You can easily tell that this is the same person. And this is especially useful for product photography. So you can upload the product image. And even if you don't have really amazing product images, you can actually create product images with this as well. So I'll show you guys how to do that as well. So I'm just going to go into a product that I want to create the product image for. So I've just uploaded an image of a product, and you guys can see this is the product image. So the product is placed like so. I want to give it a complete white background, show only one color, and then from that, I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds. And now once this has been completed, I will show you guys our final results. And just like so, it has created this product image instead of that one. Now, if I want to remove the swatch from the background, I can do that as well, which I'm just going to do. Remove the swatch from the background, place the item perpendicular or vertically. And now I would have a very simple image of my product. You can also do this for more complicated product images. You can do this for individuals as well. So if you have a picture of yourself and you want to change that and you want it to be a professional photo, you can remove people from the background, especially if you're paying people to edit your photos. If you have events coming up and you want to edit those pictures, you can do that with the help of this editor. You don't have to pay for this. You guys can see we've been using this completely for free. I'll show you guys some other examples that we have created. So a beautiful scene of a sunset and a house in the mountains, and this is what it created. Then I asked it to add 2 people on the pathway of this house. It added 2 people. I uploaded this photo where we wanted to make the woman's face the camera and smile, and then it changed the picture and now she's facing the camera and she's smiling. Then we also asked it to remove the background person and it removed the barista. Then after that, it generated a thumbnail for a video on Coffee 101, like so. So you can further create different types of images. Now there are some other use cases as well. You can also use this to restore old photos, and you can also colorize your old photos. Based upon the predictions and predictive analysis, it is able to understand what type of coloration it wants to do, so you're able to get your old photos restored. You can also use this and integrate this with Photoshop, and you can also use this for creating your own business cards, business thumbnails, business logos, and create your own custom fonts as well. Now we're using Nano Banana completely for free using Gemini 2.5. And if you want to use the enhancement features, then you can choose to purchase Nano Banana using nanobanana.ai. They have credit packs as well as subscriptions. Credit packs are never going to expire, whereas your subscriptions are going to be a monthly subscription, which you can either opt for monthly or yearly billing. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with using Nano Banana completely for free. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any details that you might want to know, any suggestions, any improvements that you think that I could add on to these videos, then please do leave them in the comment box down below and I will make future videos according to those. Also leave those in the comment box down below and I will try to make videos on those as well. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.